Omosh Kindeh is a creative genius who has been able to brilliantly capture the rapid urbanization and harm of Nairobi, transporting the viewer to the reality of the city. The sheer size of his artwork is awe-inspiring. He tells us he gets inspiration from biking 36 kilometers from his home in Kayole to his studio in Hurlingham, Nairobi.
I'm Omosh Kindeh, born Evans Omondi. Probably I've lived my life as an artist, but I grew up in a military setup, from Nanyuki, Thika Barracks, Car Barracks, and that's where probably I started my civilian life. And art was everything that I knew. So I started off like a sculptor, and eventually, at the turn of 2004, I started like a painting, but it was like a painting kids' faces, like face painting, during weekends, and that's how probably I used to get my bus fare to my studio. Then Corner Trust was at the National Museums of Kenya in Westlands, and gradually I felt, those faces get washed, and my paintings get away with them. So I started off on canvas. Like whenever artists feel they've exhausted their tubes, I'll go clean up the tubes and then create like pieces of art. And when I started earning, I felt I should not dwell like seriously into sculpture, because painting was like easier to move and sculptures were like bulky.
And what's your motivation to come to your studio every single day?
I think the freedom that comes with an artist, like nobody tells me to come to my studio this time, nobody tells me what to do, so everything comes from me, out of me, and the fact that I earn or I pay my bills from my artistic endeavors, it gives me that discipline and then a respect that I also come to know myself and love myself.
Nice. So I hear you bike from your house. Can you tell us about the journey from your home? Where do you live?
I live in the farthest eastern part of Nairobi, and instead of like sleeping in the matatus for like 2.5 hours, it takes me like 56 minutes to come here, and then like 40 minutes to go, because it's a descent when I'm riding home.
How many kilometers are those? Total, going and coming back?
Say 36.
That's good.
It's, yeah, like I think 36 kilometers.
Yeah. Now that requires a lot of inspiration. So who inspires you, Omosh?
I think I inspire myself so much, because I get also to get in touch with the surroundings that I pass by, because mostly is what I paint, like different kinds of settlements. In my bicycle, I have that opportunity. I can stop, like look into the details, and like when I'm in a vehicle, probably at that point it will be like moving fast, and I'll just have like a glimpse of it, without like having that first hand like a witness, like opportunity to see it.
What's the future of Kenya? Where do you see Kenya 50, 100 years from now? And how are you shaping it towards that future?
I think I want to be among the best, and not in terms of like what I'm creating, how I'm touching people's lives. But let's say touching people's lives, I want all those people who come after me to like, because apparently like Nairobi is not what it used to be when I was growing. It has really changed. There are like high rises, there's too much pollution, it was like designed for 800,000 people alone. Like the water, the sewerage thing, and you see we have millions, and you're still sharing those little facilities. So if I was to change, or like I don't think I can change much, but at least I want to leave it the way I found it.